Hey, what's going on, guys? Now that's better. We're actually not at number 4 yet. But alright, guys, this is episode number 3, guys, of Battlefield 2042. From your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Battlefield 2042 from your awesome commentator tonight, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. While we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube by checking out our channel descriptions. Remember, guys, I've been on YouTube for 5 years and counting. And what we'll find is a new group of new friends, guys, new family members, new friends. So Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Mia Camilla, and Tia the Gale. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can phone question me, guys, on Twitter as your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. Remember, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00 today, guys, in this group today. Guys, can tell me your first and last name information today on Twitter. What you guys like to do on Twitter, what is more surprising or more common for the most part today. So guys, let me know what you guys like to do on Twitter. Remember, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years. Get to 5 years and counting. But other than that, my numbers, guys, is Zach Dawson, 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a Steam, if you guys can phone question me on Steam, any variety of games you like to play, any Zenzuis. Like, for example, guys, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, by any RPGs. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. Any action adventure, sports, music, anything that falls to your heart, guys. Anything, any variety of games you want to play the most that are more attracted, more something that no one has ever played. Any games you like to play, for the most part, let me know. Any shooting, action adventure, anything you guys can bring towards the table. We're just one big family. Remember, guys, my name on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys also like playing if you guys also have a Reddit, you guys can phone question me, guys, on Reddit from your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. You guys can check out the only one I only have on Reddit, guys, and that would be Kevin, aka Tubitat. Now, the best days you guys can check out Kevin is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, and so on and so forth. Anything that follows, guys, is filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power every time being. By meeting new friends and new family members. So guys, the best days you guys can check out Kevin, like I said already, it's every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Sony's Getaway. Every Monday through Saturday, she's a sweetheart. Even though she could be live every Sundays. Sometimes, but not much. But she's a good friend of mine. I love her to death. She's a good friend out of 254 mods today. It's actually my new high in mods today. So guys, can check her out between those days. And also, guys, Running Egg almost 24/7. Not only if you guys have those apps, if you guys also have anything else that's more compared, guys, like say if you guys have an account on Instagram. Guys, can phone question on Instagram, guys. That's the awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. I do have some good people, for example. And that would be Sony's Getaway, Kevin, New Dawn, aka Dawn. It's actually bringing new connections together. And that is filled with love, support, and respect as always, guys. Anything we can do. Anything that's more important to us. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. And guys, you guys watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment in full. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And half on Instagram if you like. And also, guys, my numbers are... And as always, guys, you guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Solomon at 14. And if you guys want a shout-out, let me know. I'm also trying to figure out what kind of poll question I can probably give you guys right now. I don't know, guys. It's going to be one of two. And also, guys, my stats is my highest likes is 29, top to views 99 of 113, and my highest mods, as I just said earlier, 254. So let's see what we got today. I don't know, guys. Is something worthy that I can bring towards the table? All right, guys. Let's see what we got today. Let's see if there's any other one I can bring as well. And as you guys can see, Sony's Getaway right now, it's live already. If you guys have a poll question I can put in tonight, let me know. Actually, I can put a poll question right here if I can. Alright, what would be a good question today? Alright, let's see, Alright guys, there's actually a poll question that's compared. With a new game and trailer called... Well, I gotta see if I can get this. Every 19 to 20 minutes, guys. You guys get IZ News from your awesome commentator. And right now, guys, we're trying to figure out where we can find this enemy. I think we're only looking at one so far today. He's trying to figure out where my ass is, and I'm trying to figure out where he is, too. From your awesome commentator today. But other than that, my stuff has been pretty good. Content, popularity, filled with love, support, and respect. I also just got done spending time with my Subway family for a while today, and did a couple games of Inside Pits, and as always, guys, Inside Pits baseball is always fun. Whatever year you're pretty much going past the present with,
since the last time you saw
it's actually like one of two. Well. As 100% Christian, I'll be damned. Where's my old friend Chaotic? Hey, what's up, Chaotic? How the hell are you today, buddy? How are you? The new UFL, like FIFA, what are your thoughts? But it is good to see you today, Chaotic. I missed you, buddy. How you doing? Can you hit that like button for me? Even though you and I haven't spoke to each other on Twitter that much, I'm always wondering where you've been. I mean, have you been peeping, see how I'm doing with my content and popularity? But I will say, for the most part, guys, Chaotic is one of my great old friends. Ever since him and I were talking a little bit more about my gaming weekly schedule for 5 years. Ah, shit. Although I got married, getting ready to move soon. Oh, congratulations, Chaotic. You got married? Wow. So, who are you married to, by the way? I don't think you ever told me. What are your thoughts on it? Not too surprised. But other than that, you and I have known each other for a long time, as always, through Twitter. But I'm gonna ask you a good, positive question, Chaotic. Were you nervous by getting married, or did you guys take it one step at a time? I mean, my love and I have known each other for over 13 years. And we actually been together for about, the days between the years as well. We've actually been together for about, a great woman in the Philippines. Congratulations again, Chaotic. How's gaming going for you? Anything interesting, or how was your 2021, by the way? I've always thought last year was good, between gaming and, also, I'm guessing you already heard that a game called It Takes Two recently became the 2021 Game of the Year. And I've always thought, like I said, either way, Chaotic, you guys already understand, I was hoping to see a different, either Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, or Deathloop would have won. Or not entertained. How do I pronounce the set? Not entertained. But other than that, like I said, either way, Chaotic, you and I always go way back, but like I said, My love and I have been together today for 1,663 days right now.
Gaming at all since
So we've actually been together for over 4 years. No gaming at all since 2020. Have you looked? Did you watch the Game Awards? Last month. Like I said, I mean, to be honest and clear, I was thinking either Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart would have won, or Deathloop would have won. But both of those games are solitary pretty good. They've been so damn good between popularity and content. With as the awesome commentator, you know, I've always thought, why did those two games not win? Even though Chaotic, both of those games were actually my first and second choice. So other than that, I was also at GameStop last week, and my love and I took care of business during GameStop, and no real time for keeping up. Oh, it's okay. So what have you been working on, before the end of, 2021? Can I suit this creep? Thank you, sir. Sit down. So, what's he been up to besides that, and also by getting married? Hold on, I have something from Alice on Facebook. Oh, I probably won't spoil that. But like I said, Chaotic, my love and I have been up and down, up and down. So how long have you and, pretty much your fiancé have been together for? Well, for my love and I, it's been over 4 years and counting. I always come to her if there's any conversations or anything we have to bring anything for example. That's why we think positive instead of negative. By saying positive and loyal altogether. But as far as gaming goes, Chaotic, like I said, I was at GameStop last week, and 9 times out of 10, I actually had to let go of one game for pre-order for PS5 because I traded 2 games in. I'm not sure if you already heard. So what I did, Chaotic, my great old friend, is so my pun was also went with me, the same with staff last week, and I traded in 2 games, which I guess what game I beat last week? I beat a JRPG, my first game for the PS5, and that was Chris Tales. Now the thing about Chris Tales is the game itself, as a matter of fact, was one of the goodest games as a big fan of RPGs for a long time. It's the first game I finally beat the crap out of. And it took about 41 episodes. But honestly, I mean, in an honest truth, I've always thought that game was pretty good, and it always will be, and it has something more to bring in. But the best thing about RPGs is, you can tell me if you agree or not, Chaotic, is exploring items, grinding your party members, and so on and so forth. But it all depends what RPGs people are liking to play. Whether it's Quest Tales, any JRPGs, MMORPGs, classic RPGs, like Final Fantasy. Everybody has their own favorite genre. But RPGs, guys, and also sports have been a long time period of time for me. And that's where love, support, and respect comes from, you know? It's not about what games people like to play the most. As long as you know what RPGs are. You know? I don't just love what I do, I just do it. Well, guys, get news in another 5 minutes, but I know the thing about that too, Chaotic, is you and I have, since we're already almost at the, so long is a favorite thing, right? So like I said last week, Chaotic, I traded in 2 games for the PS5. I traded in Chris Tales, and, damn, what was the other game? Oh yeah, MLB 21. Which, honestly, I'm gonna be going back to sports soon. But I don't know when the hell MLB 22 is coming out for PS5. If I had to guess, probably before the end of March. Or it might be in the middle of March, I don't know. But I honestly have not, I don't think they ever had any discussions who's going to be the next baseball player between an MLB team, to be honest. I think it's going to be one of two, maybe like one of four with no problems attacked. But it'll be exciting to see who's going to be the next cover. So I don't have much of a clue, but the good thing is, Chaotic, you and I both guess what 3 games I'm going to be picking up soon. So the 3 games I still have for pre-order, and it's only for PS5. And that would be, well, let me ask you this, my old friend. Is it looking any previews for preview games for the PS5 or Xbox Series? Like, say, for example, Elden Ring, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, or Final Fantasy Origin. Now, with those 3 games, as a matter of fact, guys, from your awesome commentator, those 3 games are going to be really good. Now, which one is going to be much better? That's a tough one. But I'm going to walk out with the SOBs, like it or not. I mean, I've had the PS5 now for almost 2 months, and over 2 months, and over almost a year and 2 months right now. You know, ever since then, those 2 games that I traded in came about 30. The 2 games for trading for the PS5. Ever since last week at GameStop was like, I had about $30 in credit, or I would have walked out of here between. So what was the previous price in cash would have been, I would have walked out of here with about a little over $23, maybe like $24 if it wasn't for the trade-in. But I will say, Quest Tales for the PS5 is one of the goodest games I've ever played in my entire life. To be honest, Chaotic, it's my first game on the PS5 that I officially have beaten. You know, so, do you have any thoughts on Final Fantasy Origins? I think that game's gonna be so good. I looked at a couple of good previews, but recently, IGN put out a preview video, kind of like a 5 or 6 minute video earlier today, and I think it was last week, from IGN itself, and I was watching some of the trailer. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game by the time it comes out on March 18th, guys. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. That's why there's only not 2 crystals. There's 4 crystals when it comes to Final Fantasy. As a matter of fact, you've got Earth, Wind, Fire, and Ice. Wait a minute, Earth, Wind, Fire, and Ice.
Another remake.
It's just another remake. Are you excited for Final Fantasy Origin? I'm picking up that set on the 18th. What about Elden Ring? I also did take out a preview of that set too. I honestly have too. So the answer is yes, my final answer. So I will say Final Fantasy Origin. 9 times out of 10, I'm hoping it'll get a pretty good review. I honestly think it will, but, did you also check out, I'm not sure if you and I talked a little bit about how Final Fantasy 16 got delayed prior to the stupid COVID-19 Omicron crap. So, apparently, the Game Awards, Final Fantasy 16 was supposed to, be at the Game Awards this past month. Why? Apparently, the game itself got delayed between another thing on the status. So, other than that, so from what I've heard, I believe you and I heard something about that, I think last month, prior to the Game Awards, that, as a standard fact, that, Square Enix has announced they're going to be having a big reveal trailer for Final Fantasy 16 sometime this year. And from what I can see off the bat, from what I've heard on IGN.com, is they're thinking about putting that in probably either March or April. And that would be, guys, a couple months before E3 comes in. But what is your honest opinion on that, Chaotic? Do you have any thoughts on when most of us are expecting a big reveal for Final Fantasy 16 by chance? And there's also going to be, guys, Dragon Quest 12. And other good games too, which I cannot wait to play. I've always been an RPG fan since I was a kid. But the only 2 games I did not beat, not ever came close, guys, and that would be Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 12. Zodiac Age at this point. But both games were good too. But speaking of that, guys, we got news to talk about this afternoon, almost closer to tonight already.
Hopefully by March.
I'm about 70% sure, Chaotic, that we could get something like that. But I think you and I deserve to have. You and I have a lot to catch up on, don't we, Chaotic? I know we do. Ever since the last time you and I haven't spoke. I mean, ever since you and I haven't chit-chatted. But I still have Twitter. I also have Reddit, and ever since last week, I've got Instagram. Do you happen to have an Instagram, Chaotic? Or not quite? I mean, if you have an Instagram, you can follow me and friend request me. But as always, guys, as for the most part, the most important thing is love, support, and respect is key when we meet and greet new people one by one. As long as we carefully follow the instructions on YouTube by checking out our channel descriptions. And the most positive and loyal fact of all time, with no problems attached, is what we'll find, guys, is a new group of new friends and new family members that no one has ever had to bring or has not ever made between anything with popularity and pretty good content that people have not seen. That no one or someone, maybe like more than one person, has never ever crossed before. But other than that, you guys remember the first app. Like say, Chaotic, you and I both follow each other for a long time on Twitter. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can friend request me or Chaotic, or just me and Chaotic if you want. And you guys can friend request the others and follow each other. Follow anybody else in this group. Well, my name on Twitter, guys, is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. You guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. By the way, Chaotic, how long have you been on Twitter for? It's been 3 years for me. I will say that. Can I get this R-Tide real quick? Headset? Gosh dang it. It's kind of like a free-for-all one-on-one or something. But I'll take it. But other than that, you guys can phone request me, guys. This is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. But as long as you guys have one space after you put your first and last name together, we'll have new connections.
Yo, bro,
for anything. Hey, what's up, Leon? How are you, sir? Leon, guess who's in here today? My great old friend Chaotic. Chaotic, are you still in here? But how are you today, Leon? It's good to see you. How you feeling on COVID so far? You provide my love and I, and also the chat. What's going on? Oh, that's good. So, what have you been taking this week? Anything medicine? I mean, anything healing, or have you been trying to put yourself in a healthy stance, in a healthy compatibility? But other than that, that is Twitter, guys. If you guys have a Steam, if you guys like playing any Zenzu games, like say any RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, so on and so forth, you guys can check me out, guys, as Zach Dawson 93. It all depends what good games I like to play with, no problems. No problems attached. As long as you know what games I like to play the most. I'm always a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid, and sports since I was a teen, playing a couple other PlayStation games. So I've always been a big fan of. I'm a good fan of sports, but a little more of a fan of RPGs, Final Fantasy RPGs, JRPGs, MMORPGs, and that's something to think about too. But what games you guys can play that brings your attention? Remember, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you also have a Reddit account, well, request me, guys, that's the awesome commentator Zach Dawson. I've been on Reddit for quite some time, maybe like a bit more longer. But other than that, it's what we do differently between not just Reddit, Twitter,
Drinks
and half on Instagram too.
tears of joy.
But other than that, you guys can check me out on Twitter. I mean, not just Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. Lots of water, that's good. How much water did you drink this week? Hopefully it's some healthy water. But I don't think Chaotic ever has COVID or not. But sad we haven't spoke for a while. Ever since him and his woman got married from the Philippines. But I did say congratulations so far today, guys, in this group. So, congratulations to my great old friend Chaotic. It's good to see his ass again. It really is, too. Well, guys, we have a new weapon called Forest Multi-Terrain. M5883. So we'll try to use that. But other than that, the only one I only have on Reddit, guys, is Kevin, aka Tuba Now, the best thing is, guys, to check out Kevin. I love this guy. He's amazing. He's awesome. And as always, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power by staying positive and loyal. Well, it's one big family, guys. So the best days, guys, to check out Kevin is every Friday through Mondays. Runny Egg, almost 24/7. And also, we're not missing another thing, too. And that would be Soda's Getaway. She's a good friend of mine. An excellent friend of mine. She's a sweetheart. She's a big moderator out of 254, guys. That is actually my new mod count. In my 5 years on YouTube and counting. 254 today. But other than that, you guys can check the sweetheart Sorty Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power, the most ingredient, but the most important thing to look into, it's most important of all, is get ready as we watch videos in full, got some like, support, comment in full, tweet me out, shoot me out, and share me out, guys, on Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit, if you'd like. And if you guys want a shout out, let me know. And you guys can vote on Land of 38 tonight, and the Great Summon at 14. Well, guys, we got some news to talk about. Today's date, you guys already have the understatement of what today's date is. It's January 27th, 2022. Leon, can you put a like on my chat today? Guys, I do new episodes of 2042 on Battlefield every 3 to 4 days a week, and that's exactly the important thing on it. All right, guys, we got news to talk about, so let's get down to it. Now we all know today, guys, that the Mortal Kombat 2, guys, the sequel to the first one, that all of us have seen, especially my love and I. Now, Mortal Kombat 2, guys, is happening due to the fact after what happened in the very first one. So that's going to be exciting to see what they do. I do have a copy of Mortal Kombat on my phone, but I don't know, my phone does not have a copy of that. So, honestly, I think it's going to be exciting to see what they do with Mortal Kombat 2. It'll be the same characters, but the same Axel says, it all depends what they do with the second one. But alright, guys, let's get to the news. You guys will look at the first thing we're looking at. 4 hours ago, an Xbox Game Pass trailer, guys. I don't think I've heard of this game, or kind of like a newcomer today. And this game, guys, is called Taiko no Season, the Drum Master. Now, the thing about the Drum Master itself, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually a taiko rhythm and a beat game itself. And the game, guys, is available now for Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC on Steam. If you guys are welcome to check it out, you can play it on your PC on Steam, or also, guys, your Xbox Series. Never played the game. I mean, the thing about the drum master, I'm guessing it has to be some sort of a drum set with a band. I'm not sure. But you guys are welcome to check out a minute and a half video. Alright guys, Mortal Kombat's Ed Boon is getting a major industry accolade. The question is, what's going on behind that? Well, as you guys can see, he's honoring the industry legends creations. That would be, guys, Ed Boon. I'm not sure who played the character itself. But the good thing is, he's going to be inducted into the AIAS Hall of Fame. I think it's going to be something for him. So we'll see how that's going to acquire. Let's go to the Those Scribbles. We'll read that. But we still have, damn, we still have one, we only have one enemy to shoot. Well, can we get ourselves upstairs to see where he is? I'll bring my weapon if I need to. Who's that coming at my door? Alright guys, let's see where he is. He might be stupid, or he may not be found elsewhere. Common and normal. Big water, bottle of water each day slowly. Oh, that's good. Did you watch any wrestling? Did you watch AEW last night called by the name of Beats Break or NXT this past Tuesday? I actually did not watch any wrestling. Ah, damn it, sorry. It was not what I was looking to do, guys. It was up and down. But we thought it'd be alright. So, shout out to Ed Boon.
I shared you on Twitter. I heard The Rock's going to be Shao Kahn in MK2.
Oh crap, I think I pressed the wrong one. I'll look at that in just a second. I'll look at that in a minute. Alright guys, back to the news. As you guys can see, the devs of Hitman 3. The devs of Hitman 3, guys. As they announced free upgrades for the Steam players following Seki launch. Now, as you guys can see, the Hitman 3 launch on Steam did not go well as planned. As that was according to developer IO Interactive. I heard The Rock's going to be doing Shao Kahn and... Oh, really? I don't think I've read about that. I do know he's going to be unveiling himself as Black Adam. As far as I know. But... it all depends what he's going to be doing. I mean, I know he's not going to be in Fast 10. Since he actually said no to Vin Diesel. Coming out of Instagram. So, he's got no plans going back to that. So his answer would be no to him. So, at least he's going to be doing something in Mortal Kombat 2. Not sure when that's coming out, probably this year. But there's a lot of days to go through. But it all depends what he's looking to do, though. But I do know there's going to be a new game for The Rock. From Dwayne The Rock Johnson himself. So the part of all hosting of NXT, Santos Escobar is going to attack Braun Breaker? Yeah. Kind of like Scott Steiner. Well, I know there's going to be an NXT special, I believe, next month. Due to the fact on it, but... Oh, by the way, Leon, I'm going to be watching the Royal Rumble this weekend. And the name I was thinking too, guys, for the Forbidden Door, well, I mean, for the Women's Rumble, you know who I was thinking? Since Timmy and Jess were talking at the podcast yesterday, there's one name I'm thinking. What about the former Impact World Champion? The former Impact World Champion, Tessa Blanchard. I was thinking Tessa Blanchard could be in that mix. I'm not sure if they ever mentioned Tessa Blanchard. I'm gonna see she became the second woman and an intergender to become the second the second woman to win a world championship in Impact Wrestling. Now, Leon, are you excited for the Rumble this weekend? But I have heard Ronda Rousey's supposed to be coming back.
Versus Becky Lynch.
That's what I heard. But I won't be making any predictions for the Royal Rumble. Actually, WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view probably tomorrow. I'm thinking either tomorrow or Saturday. By the time I get an episode of Deathloop, probably this weekend. And then, actually, I might do it in the morning on Saturday, guys, for the predictions for the Royal Rumble. Any good surprises? And as always, on the road to WrestleMania. Gonna be excited to see where that's going to go. Alright, guys, back to the news. Skydiver performs the world's first human flight, guys. The flight of a game called Skydiver. As the flight is in an electric wingsuit. Now the suit runs off, guys, to lithium or lithium batteries that activate the rotors, guys, to provide 5 minutes of thrust or 4 minutes of flying. 9 times out of 10, I'm thinking I haven't done any flying or any of that set, to be honest. I mean, I know I don't know if skiing is one of them, but flying something like that, I would be scared of heights. I mean, my love and I would be scared together, to be honest. But I'm not sure if you guys have had any skydiving. It's like being up top of a building or some sort of other thing too. I don't know if that's really been done. I mean, there's actually been tons of people, maybe like thousands, hundreds, maybe like single-digit people. And pretty much there's plenty of skydiving, maybe like once or twice on occasions. I don't think I would ever do that, because I would be dying in a heartbeat if that happens, without a parachute. I don't know. But it all depends. Alright guys, back to the news. You guys are welcome to check out the X-Men Face-Off of who is the master, but the best member of the team. Now, as a matter of fact, guys, in part, in the celebration of X Lives of Wolverine and X Deaths of Wolverine, we're going to help them decide who the best X-Men Comics team member is throughout X-Men, guys, of the DC Universe. You guys are able to check out that if you want. If there's any answers to questions on it. Leon says last Monday Maurice hit Beth Phoenix with her purse. They were breaking it Monday Night Raw. Next time Maurice had a birthday celebration in the ring. Oh, you finally saw Spider-Man No Way Home. Your ass is lucky, buddy. I mean, my family went to go see it, but I actually had to work till the evening. Till the middle of the night. But I have heard the movie itself is so good. It's actually the 5th movie of all time. Let's see, 1.5, maybe like $1.47 billion. It creates a lot of attention, guys, like for example, Avengers Endgame, Avatar, any other movie compared to Marvel. They do such a good job. They do a really good job since the very beginning to the end. The small attraction, popularity. See what that movie will be about for anything.
Want me to tell you who's in it or wait?
Probably not, Leon. I actually did read a review on Spider-Man No Way Home. I've heard some good things. I do know there's actually a return of Green Goblin, played by William Dafoe, which he hasn't played Green Goblin since fucking the very first Spider-Man, back in 2002. You also have Electro, played by Jamie Foxx, and then you have the return. Allow me to do the voice, guys, as the awesome commentator. Hello, Peter. The Alfred Molina, guys, played by Doc Ock. Now, the last time he's ever played Doc Ock with no problems, but his great acting he does with Spider-Man 2. But other than that, it's good to see those guys back, those people back. as, and also you also have Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Benedict Cumberbatch as the partner of Doctor Strange, accompanied by Spider-Man. So I do know there's going to be, I do know there's going to be two new Spider-Man movies. Have you heard about that, Leon? The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man 4. And it also is indeed in luck. Tom Holland and, yeah, Tom Holland's coming back, and Zendaya's coming back. And also, guys, Andrew Garfield will be making his return in The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Not sure who's going to be in it for sure. It's too hard to tell. But it'll be exciting, an opportunity to see where they go. But honestly, guys, I don't know. I believe they're coming out next year. Depends what they do with Spider-Man 4. Even though Spider-Man 3 was out for the last 15 years in the making. 15 years already. So we'll see. Alright, guys, we got to check out the good news on this article. As the director's cut of Death Stranding today, it's going to be coming out, guys, on PC on March 30th. And there's also, guys, a $9.99 upgraded path for those that own the original Death Stranding on PC. So the price for Death Stranding is some time. I think it's kind of like 20 something. But it's going to be, you guys can find this intriguing. You guys can get it on PC on March 30th. But the game itself, guys, not too long ago, saw it a 7 out of 10. So there's actually a couple good things. But the original Death Stranding was probably in the mid-sevens. From IGN, I'm not 100% sure. But I do know for a fact Death Stranding is pretty good. It's really not the other usage. Or we think it is, but I don't have any doubts on Death Stranding. Oh, nice. So, did you watch the alternate ending, Leon? Of Death Stranding? Like, of, Spider-Man No Way Home, by chance? Anything to qualify or anything to assemble? So that one, guys, is going to be a good sale price for Death Stranding Director's Cut. On the hardest cut. Alright, guys, back to the news. That's a check out the short video of Ghost Rider that joins the battle. As a man on fire, guys, Ghost Rider joins the battle against the Hela trailer. And the movie, guys, is called Marvel Feature Revolution. Now, the latest update, guys, of Marvel Feature Revolution is available now, as a matter of fact, and it also, guys, brings two people and two daily reasons with the Dark Domain.
Saw something funny.
What was it? what was that funny part you checked out on No Way Home, Leon? I mean, I have heard some good things about the movie. So that 8 out of 10, which I can watch it anytime on my phone if I like, if I would like to or not. But it all depends. 8 out of 10, not a problem. So that one, guys, is a 40-second video. If you guys play, I know most of you 24/7 play CTA Online. You guys are welcome to claim some awards with every bullet counts and bike races also, for example. But the new bike, guys, it's oh crap, what is that thing called? The modifiable, guys, the new the Class C Grander 3600 LX. I think that's actually a new vehicle, a new ride, kind of like a motorcycle thing. I haven't played GTA Online for a while, but too hard to tell. I don't think I'm gonna go back to GTA Online anytime soon. Maybe not what it's worth. All right. Also, guys, you guys are also welcome to check out the Sprouted Islands cinematic trailer, guys, of a game called Sea of Thieves. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can, well, I'm trying to rephrase it. You guys can check out the cinematic trailer for Sprouted Islands. Sprouted Islands, for example, of a Sea of Thieves adventure coming to the game. As the adventures, guys, are new narrative. I think the game itself should be interesting to see how it plays out. It's called Sea of Thieves. Kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So it's a little more good stuff to compare with the update. Anything that's more good for starters. That one, guys, is a minute and a half. Also, to refresh the memory, there's also a new video, guys, of Before the Storm Remastered of Life is Strange. Now, Down the Bomb, I was looking at a couple of good posts from Down the Bomb. And to be honest, he's a little more actually excited of playing Life is Strange soon. I've heard some good things about it, too. I will say that as an example. Guys are welcome to check out the trailer for a look at a cutscene from the original 2017 game, guys, Life is Strange Before the Storm, as it's compared to the upcoming. Alright, guys, let me look at the other stuff. Well, guys, back to the news. The Getaway fans haven't given up hope on their beloved PlayStation franchise. It's been never good, guys, the Getaway 3. Because the franchise make a comeback. And that game is called Blood and Truth from Jack Yarwood today. Let's look at it. Well, guys, we are now at rank 9. Even though I did not have any enemies to shoot. I just had to clear most of the bases so far today. But we have a couple new items, guys. We got Sunken Treasure, Flexmaster, and C5 Explosive. Can we add that? Yes, we can. Alright, guys, let's go. Well, we haven't battled anybody else, though. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and do epic battles.
Let's get started.
We got some time to eat up for today in this group. With love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. It all depends if there's another reference. Alright, guys, let's look at the Getaway fans. Something that's a little more unique. You guys recall, Sony did release the Getaway back for the PS2 back in the year of 2002. There's really not much to take in. Or soak up, whatever. Well, guys, you guys can also watch another short video of the Shadows Advance launch trailer, guys, of Star Trek Online. Now, Shadows Advance, as you guys can check out, is the latest season for Star Trek Online, and it's available now, guys, on PC on Steam, and will arrive on other consoles, like, say, for example, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and I think for the Switch and Stadia in March. Involving the captains. Captains coming out of Star Trek, but yeah, coming out of Star Trek. So it'll be something to maybe have a small interest, or not too much entertaining. Maybe a little bit more if we like. But it all depends on it. I haven't played Star Trek Online, but I think a little bit on my phone, but not all so much. Alright, guys, another video. You guys are welcome to check out the exclusive gameplay review trailer for UFL. As Cristiano Ronaldo today stars in his first look. And the first look, guys, at a gameplay for the new football game UFL. I'm not sure. United Football League. I'm guessing that's pronounced as that. I don't know. But I'm not affiliated on that. Well, as you guys can see, UFL, the soccer game, that wants to take on a soccer game, guys, for example, FIFA, as it already reveals the first gameplay. Now, the fair-to-play, guys, of UFL will be coming out this year for Xbox Series, Xbox One, and both systems of PS5 and PS4. If I had to guess when that's coming out, let's try to take a look today, guys. Let's look it up. So the game called UFO, I think it's United Football League. So other than that, guys, it'll be coming out, I think, later on this year for Xbox Series, Xbox One, PS5, and PS4. But it won't be too far away if they release it pretty soon. So it's kind of like the other generation of soccer, the way FIFA plays it. I used to play FIFA a while back, but I stopped playing it. So 9 times out of 10, FIFA is a pretty good sport. For those of you that play soccer, or any other sports, you guys are welcome to check it out anything daily. Well, guys, in other news, we have a video of Star Wars: The Old Republic. The title of that story, guys, is Legacy of the Sith. You guys are welcome to entertain that as well for details. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. Also, stay positive and loyal. Alright, guys, we have a few articles left today. You're welcome to check out a cinematic announcement trailer, guys. The Elder Scrolls Online Legacy of the Britons or Britons. And you guys can watch the cinematic announcement trailer for the new title, guys, of the Elder Scrolls Online Legacy of the Britons. Where we can visit a never-before-seen world on it. It has good exploration, good opportunities, something to bring in for entertainment, popularity, and entertainment. So let's see how that's going to bring to our attention. Also, guys, one last article. A video of the Nirvana Alternative Story Trail, guys, of L. The Suminum files. As you guys can learn more about the story and the latest trailer for the game, and get ready to solve the mystery of puzzles. Puzzles or something worth a mystery, or something like that. I'm not that bad with puzzles, but it's pretty much something we can investigate or take a good shot at. Like, say, puzzles that compared to a maximum number to connect. So, like, say, some sort of a picture or something else to look into. Hold on, let me look at it. But alright, guys, we have a couple likes today. Let's get some more likes in the live chat. Highest likes, I guess my highest likes is 29, top reviews 99 and 113, and my mods 254.
Last night I had headache.
Oh, you had a headache? I got off at 5 last night. So, as a matter of fact, I mean, I've heard Beats Break was good. But guess who is all elite? I don't think I've ever heard of this man, or this guy that pretty much got his ass signed on. It was one of two. Do you know who his name is, Leon? What you need? 4, 2, 9. Okay, there we go. I'm missing right now, but a couple players already backed themselves out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Conquest of Aces. See if we can do a conquest on their ass right now. Remember, guys, my highest mods is 254. So I don't know. I mean, what was his name?
I don't know the name.
Oh yeah, let me try to research that. I know it's like one of two. But you guys will also receive predictions. I will be doing. I'm thinking about doing predictions of the Royal Rumble in the morning on Saturday morning if I do, which I probably will. I don't think it's gonna be tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna be tired the next couple nights doing 3 to 11s, but I'm off Monday, Tuesday after this. Alright, guys, let me look at this debut. I don't think I've heard anything about Superstar. His name is Dan Helsing. Dan Helsing or Dan Helson. Does that ring a bell, Leon? His name is Dan Helsing. I'm not 100% sure if it rings a bell or not. And there's also a little bit of something involving Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. So, I mean, this is something I probably have not heard about. I'm not sure if you're the first one to hear this. So, from what I can see right now, former WWE Champion, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, coming out of Dave Meltzer from Wrestling Observer, is apparently guess where he's going to, Leon? And also, with love, support, and respect, announced power in the live chat. From what I've heard, he's going to be making an AEW debut on September 29th. The man himself, guys, Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. September 29th, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if Tim reported it or not. But it's actually the first time I've heard coming out of Dave Meltzer. So, I'm about 65% sure. And Bray Wyatt goes to AEW. I mean, we have not seen Bray Wyatt since July. After what happened after that loss he had towards Randy Orton back then. So, I think it's going to be in September. Once we get to the other half of 2022 of this year. So let's see how that's going to go through today for sure. In the after party. Alright, let's go and surprise them. It's already 5 p.m. tonight as well. But I think we still have no other adjustments today. Oh, may I go after this A1 before enemies come shooting at me? Hold on, but can I get out of this mission, please? It's only me trying to connect everything. I would like nothing more, guys, than to shoot some people right now. But, alright guys, let's go out war. Let's go with, alright guys, let's go ahead and do Conquest 64. That's involve some people. So yeah, guys, I think this would be shocking. That Dave Meltzer went on to state that AEW, the episode of AEW is going to be on September 29th at Rochester, New York. That the plan that Bray Wyatt will ultimately be all elite with the company. So that's why he's part of. That's why it was actually under a 90-day no-compete clause. So, I think this would be a shock if that happens. That Bray Wyatt, formerly known as The Fiend, comes to AEW. Now, the matches he would probably have, I don't have much of an idea, or not much of a clue of who it should be. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we haven't seen Bray Wyatt for quite some time. Ever since last year. So we'll see. We'll see what adds up so far today in this group. It would be surprising, but a little more shocked. I don't think it's going to be at the Royal Rumble this weekend. I mean, probably not. But if he's going to AEW this year, he could have some good matches. Really nice matches. Especially title matches, too. But honestly, guys, I don't know. It would be good to see how that's going to go down. Good thoughts on that, Leon? Like I said, guys, I don't think Pro Wrestling Unlimited, I don't think Pro Wrestling Unlimited reported that or not. That's from what I already heard tonight. So, we'll see. Leon says, what would happen if Bray Wyatt had to be half of his face, painted like it, like the Fiend, and half of his face, Bray Wyatt, I did it like Dusty Rhodes Reynolds. Well, he actually had a couple of good paints. I mean, he had blue and black, red and black as Red Dust, or what do you call it? I think he's had a couple of face paints in AEW, as far as I can recall. Not sure what they're going to be doing with Bray Wyatt, but he can have some good matches and have maybe a future AEW World Title opportunity soon. But it all depends how long his years are going to be. Honestly, I have no clue. But I think it would be a good opportunity for Bray Wyatt. Whatever day and month he can sign with AEW. I just don't have much of an idea, but it'll be good. A good chance for him. See what he can still do in the ring. I mean, he hasn't competed in the ring since last year. Last year ever since then, so. But I think it would be interesting, too. See what they really bring against that and attach it. So we'll see. Be nice if I join some people right now, guys. That would be great. Especially if these players don't want to take me on or something. Well, guys, I'm gonna do. Let's go and. What about Breakthrough 64? See if I can create some nice momentum and have the rest go through for me. It'd be nice if I had some good enemies that can take me to the toll, guys. That'd be great. Or something with a good promotion. But we'll see. Now we're going to get some competition now, guys. Now we got something. Can we deploy here? Now we're going to get something, guys, finally. I don't want to just have to make so I'm the only one selecting base after base right now. Now we're going to be having some time. Alright, guys, we got about 3 to 4 likes. Let's get some more in the live chat. As always, guys, my highest likes is 29, top to is 99, and 113. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. Anytime you like. It's been 5 years on YouTube right now. And counting for this year. Let's go with this pistol. I'm not sure how much worries it can be with my sniper. Hands up, guys, so partner has already been down. Hold on, can I snap him? Gosh dang it, he moved before I was shooting. Gosh dang it, alright. Let's see how these enemies are gonna be washed up today. Maybe a jar of soap, maybe kind of like a sandwich in front of them. Or whatever else they could really take. Alright, let's go and deploy the same area. Ladies and gentlemen of the group.
An objective is under siege.
Oh, what a nice move. Had to get me to reassert something. Okay. Let's go and advertise something valuable, but something soothing. Something more preparing. Let's go right here. See if we can put themselves a good experience. Some to experience it, guys, if we can. Alright, let's go past here.
Detecting a breach at Bravo 2.
Oh, here we go, guys. We're about to take our base. And B2 is out of there. Good wasteful thinking. As long as these enemies are not strong, maybe half and half strong, maybe like weak. Alright, let's go past here. See if there's any other valuable stuff added. But nice if I would have shot one person, maybe like 2. Actually, guys, we'll keep it at 1. So So I can aim a head shot, a body shot, a leg shot, foot shot.
Hostiles trying to capture Bravo 1.
Sit down, buddy. He was. Did you see what he? That was something I added. He was laying down trying to camp when he was trying to snipe at somebody. But okay, we'll take that good result. Are you still hanging in there, Leon? But you know what they say, guys? The Royal Rumble brings some good surprises we haven't seen wrestle for a long time. And there's always something to build. It's always the road to WrestleMania. I mean, superstars we haven't seen for a while, but it is a forbidden door. It'd be also surprising, but the first appearance, if the Impact World Champion Moose would have show up to be in a Rumble match.
Hostile activity at one of our objectives.
There's also maybe some NXT superstars coming in, but we'll see what happens. It's on the road to WrestleMania, but we also have the Elimination Chamber coming up next month too, guys, from Saudi Arabia. I actually pronounce it as Saudi. S-A-U-D-I. It's no way pronounced. Let's go and crack that open. And see if there's anything else to wash and dry. Can I shoot too? Never mind. Alright, buddy. It's all good. Hold on. Do you have a message for my pun so you can tell, the love of my life, Leon, of how you're doing? She's hoping that you feel better and keep better in the good fight. That's what I told my pun guys, that I told him I said Leon's fighting the good fight, trying to get rid of this stupid COVID crap that's contagious. But as long as you're providing a nice update, buddy, that's all that matters in one big family. But stay positive and loyal. In one big group, there's 254 mods tonight. Alright, let's go a little bit more to the right. The enemies are about to take some reinforcements. Let's go and take a shortcut. As the enemies are about to take, we take B2 in front of our facial fescues. Not staying it. Looks like they're about to do something to provide an update or something. Oh wait, but they have a contagious tank. A heavy metal, guys, of tank. Damn it! Never mind. There's always something to spell between beginning till the end or something like that. But that is always a positive result. Hold on. Well, I guess we have another 17 to 22 minutes. That's why I only do 2 sets, guys, on my days off. I would do 3, but I'd be way too tired the time I start closing both lots for the next couple of days. For this week and also next week. If you have a message for the love of my life tonight, buddy, my Rose Dawson, do you have a message about your health or anything in general? I told her I said you're always a brother to her, and she's a sister to you. Filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. Anything that follows in one big group. But let me know if you have an update you can provide it for her. Anything that's more to compare.
One of our objectives is under attack.
But my sub has been so good. My popularity uploads have been pretty good. As long as please stay positive and loyal, guys. Don't think negative. Gosh dang it. Nice to ruin my thoughts. And nice to ruin some moments, I guess. As long as they not back down to the left, but to the right. Whatever works and whatever helps with a good strategy. Well, guys, I'm gonna stick with my pistol. And may I redeploy? Oh, sorry about that. Press the wrong one.
I'm doing bit better. I'm eating again, but
slowly. Better, and I'm eating again, but slowly. I mean, you're actually a good brother towards my pudding. See, that's my point. Wants to make sure you're doing okay. If you're battling a good fight and trying to get rid of that COVID crap. As long as you're holding on, buddy, that's a good thing. We're always here for you. Let's take it. Can I revive him? Yes, perfect. And a couple of them explode in front of me. Wow. I am not surprised at all. As long as they get themselves out of that situation. Whatever else it would be, guys, it's not a problem. I'll stay with my pistol. Okay, let's go. May I toss one of these grenades up their alley? Well, guys, let's go ahead and try to toss that. See if they can pretty much get their caps stinking. See if I can get my butt up here for a minute. And take a little bit of cover. Hold on. A couple of them right there. And right above me, guys, pretty much following and pretty much camping for some reason. That's why these, I'm not much of a sniper, but I try to get some good shots sometimes. Maybe a bit more oftentimes or something. Whatever works. But I won't be able to deploy them, since they're already doing some combat stuff, and, by taking plenty of good cover. I won't be able to jump up there if I cannot see which one we're shooting at. Hold on, let's go. So maybe take a good shot if these guys are pretty much over there or pretty much on this side. I got parachute, nice. But headshots are pretty much any weapon you're using. Hey buddy, come over here. I've got a bit more surprise, but he actually takes my reflections. Whatever the strategy goes to. It's alright. Try to get a good shot on him, and whatever works, one big team. Between good guys versus bad guys. Good guys win, bad guys lose. You get on their knees and do some push-ups. Alright guys, let's go. I guess probably go down and see if we can get a couple people.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Alright, may I, Damn it. Never mind. We were about to get one of the two weapons down there, but pretty much called my drift and pretty much took some of my cover and killed me.
Spend half the resources.
Not too shocked or too surprising or anything, but it could be an average result or a painful result. But no caviar for me. Never liked it much. Oh wow, that's dumb. Hey buddy, come over here. I have a taste of a medicine for you. Right behind you, bitch. I've got something that you'll take your system for. Well, guys, I'm gonna go for a different weapon. Dang it!
Let's connect left speech.
I was going to run away and give us this other weapon.
www.youtube.com.
Hey, what's up, sister? Hey, what's up, darling? My sister, how are you? Leon, my sister's here. Darling. How's my sister doing? Damn. Little more encouraging, but trying to find a way to strike back for it seems. How are you tonight, sister? I missed you. Another revive, defeat, dive. But, alright. I guess it has to be the same thing tonight. I'm like, another death threat or a death kill. Alright. Can you hit the like for me, sis? That would be my sister, darling. She's sweet, too. And all of you guys are always awesome in this group. What's this one big family? So Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Tia, Gail, and me and Camilla. So I guess we know what we're doing for this group and also our channels. By staying positive and loyal.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, let's go. May I open this door? Yeah, I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be really tired the next couple of days, guys. But as long as I keep myself awake, I'll be fine. As long as there's really not much to gather, but I'm gonna have some help. Hopefully the next couple of days, which I probably will. But as far as the temperatures go, it'll be up and down. Coming out of winter. Because we're actually still in that season right now. Until the end of March. Taking it one step at a time, but a good amount. But I did miss my sister Darlin for quite some time. She's always part of 254 mods. Okay, a bit of a dead end. Let's go up here, back to where we started. Don't know if we can find some other enemies up here. Across from there. Oh, damn. Another broken glass on the ceiling. Okay. Alright guys, let's go jump down here for a minute. Maybe we may or may not be lucky if we get something to shoot at. Actually guys, tell you what. Let's go up here. See if any of them would like to join us and have some sort of a blood fest. And make a little bit of our move. Or let's try to relax in one of these areas if we can tonight. Even though we've actually been killed multiple times in the series. I guess we have another 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. Well, we should be alright. My stuff has been so good for 5 years and counting. Maybe go a bit up top a little bit. Well, there goes an enemy that got shut down by his parachute. Excuse me. But anyway, guys, I will be having something tonight.
They're expending resources, but we need to weaken them further.
Let's go back to our weapon again. I don't think I can see any enemies if they're sitting the others so far today in this group. I guess we can maybe try to get a different location if we do. So some of us guys in this group can bring a little bit of attention or something. I don't see enemies, but mostly some good guys. It's been helping us out for our team. Oh damn, there they are. Oh wow. Not too surprised, but not too bad. Alright. Nice of these guys to try to sense something to me. That's okay. But I'm back revived. Thanks, partner. Hopefully they don't suck my ass to anything.
Don't help me! Stay back! It's not safe!
Hey buddy, come over here. I'll shoot this guy in the face instead of the teeth. Damn it. Okay, I guess we have another couple more minutes. And at my door. Ah, nice. Let me look at that. The dodge from that sounds of Johnny Lawrence. Not bad. Keep going, guys. We got 4 to 5 likes. So 10-6, my highest likes is 29. Top to be is 99. 113. Outs. I was not expecting that. And also, the mods count is 254. And that is pretty good, guys. It really is. Good and outstanding. Let's go over here. See if these bastards really want to stun me or something. Actually, tell you what, let's go in and toss this. And maybe we can try to get maybe like 1 or 2 kills. I toss that. I don't think that's gonna be that lucky this time. No. Because that tank will continue to pound me. If it comes to a different effect. Hey buddy, come over here. Damn it. 2 missed opportunities, but as long as I tried to aim, that's okay. Whatever it could compare for, so it's all good. I mean, it's not like there's gonna be another other proposal. Alright guys, we'll try it again, maybe like a few times or something. As long as we keep an eye on the other time beings. Time's on them. Gosh dang it, look out. Man. Right at the wrong target, but competitive target, guys. Look at that. And I don't think there's anybody that can revive me. But we will go the same location or a different exact location. I'm like, what is that? Something we can go through or something? Well, guys, let's go. I don't think we're going to ride in a vehicle tonight. Besides, those two cannot really move or drive. If it's a windshield, seats, or drive front seats with a wheel. Alright, let's see if there's anything else real quick. Let's go up here a little bit. maybe these SOBs can really try to learn something.
You have lost control.
Cause that tank is still hanging above balance. It's not like we're gonna be able to console with anything. Damn. Would have been some sort of spider bot that's why that was trying to kill me. Alright. It ends well where it goes in between. And I was going to say, guys, we're going to be stopping for the night. But 214 reinforcements remaining and sectors retained.
Today I'm proud.
But good enough to stress it.
Spectacular.
But as long as I tried to kill some people, that would have been fine. But honestly, guys, all I did was get one damn kill. That was it. 13 out of 17 is not bad. But I will take that in the process. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I'm gonna be, that's gonna be it for me tonight, ever since I got some other kills. But we do have a new weapon called the DD Hollow. And that would be, guys, the J57. It's actually a wonderful thing. Especially if there's anything else to say. Alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. All I do, guys, is only 2 chats on my days off. But I don't know, like I said, anyway, guys, with love, support, and respect, my next day off is Monday, and after that, Tuesday. So I'll keep you guys posted through Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. Anyway, but other than that, my next stream, guys, will probably be tomorrow morning. And that's the only time I'll only have tomorrow morning, Saturday, and Sunday. Thank you, Leon. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for calling me Prince Ali, Mr. Aladdin of a whole new world. It's always something to bring. But thank you, Leon. But alright, guys, next stream will I should be back tomorrow morning for an episode of, another episode of Tales of Arise. But if I'm swimming in and being tired, if not, I should be back Saturday morning for Deathloop. But I'm about 75%, maybe like 65%. I should be back tomorrow morning. Same time, same channel, guys, for an episode of Tales of Arise. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. If you guys want to catch more Battlefield 2042, hit that like button. Support button, comment, and follow, guys. Like, support, comment. Love, support, and respect is key. We'll be meeting great new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube and checking out our channel descriptions. And what we'll find, guys, through Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, and other people in this group, is what we'll find is a new group of new friends and new family members by staying positive and loyal, as always. Like for example, guys, tonight. For anything else that's more having new connections, new content that people can bring, as long as we know what they are, and so on and so forth, by staying positive but not thinking negative. If you guys have an account on Twitter, friend request me as Zach Dawson 824-65600. Now for me, guys, 3 years on Twitter, YouTube 5 years. You guys can tell me your first and last name and your numbers on Twitter, and how long and however long you guys been on Twitter for. You guys can friend request me on Twitter anytime, and so on and so forth, as always. My stuff has been so good since day one. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson, guys, 824-65600 on Twitter. The other app, guys, Reddit. If any of you have a Reddit account, you guys can phone request me as Zach Dawson. And my great, awesome friend, Kevin, aka Tubitat. He's tremendous. He's very talented. Like all of us guys, we're awesome. And one big family. But you guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. Sony's Getaway. The incredible and eligible sweetheart that she is. She's a good friend of mine. I love her as a good friend. And you guys can check her out every Monday through Saturdays. sometimes Sundays if it's not busy with work. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, tweet me out, send me out on Twitter and Reddit. And Vaterland, guys, at 38, and the Great Soulman at 14. Alright, guys, I'll see you again the next time. You guys will see me live, hopefully. Next stream, guys, I'm hoping I should be back tomorrow morning for Tales of Arise, same time, same channel. If not, Saturday in the morning for Deathloop. And that's every Saturday and Sundays. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, have a good rest of your Thursday night, same time, same channel. Be good, be kind, and love one another from the awesome commentator. And as always, stay positive and loyal. With love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power today. And any tag you go to, as long as you guys leave a like, share it, comment, and follow. Guys, have a wonderful night, and until then, stay positive and loyal, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm about 75% I should be back tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know and keep you guys updated and informed. Have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see you guys